I am not speaking to you.
I'm talking to you.
When I'm speaking to you, I will be looking at you.
Leave.
No, I don't need to leave. It's a public sidewalk.
Here are unforgettable moments when Karen Cops gets humbled. Talking about Karens, here's a Karen police officer who doesn't know the law.
I am not speaking to you.
Officer Karen's interaction begins with her stopping some workers because they seemed suspicious, and one lacked a visible badge. Despite the workers offering to show their ID through their phones, and even give contact details for their supervisors, Officer Karen refuses to acknowledge it, escalating the situation unnecessarily.
We can give you our supervisor.
Is that what you would like?
You can contact our supervisor.
Sounds like that was doing.
Who you work for? That's all I'm asking.
Okay,
My name is Jeffrey Geist.
I am not speaking to you.
I'm talking
when I'm
to you.
speaking to you, I will be looking
Why
at
you
you.
being so hostile, Miss
Don't get
Lady?
on my face. You want to get mad at me?
We recorded it.
She fails to recognize that Pennsylvania law doesn't require individuals to provide identification unless there is reasonable suspicion of a crime. This leads to frustration on both sides, with the workers asserting their rights.
It isn't a crime. We're in full uniform, Miss Lady. We're not doing nothing wrong. What do you mean it's in
She
uniform?
is not in full uniform.
She has it on her phone.
So what? I can get anything on my phone.
She has her badge, her name.
I don't care. She should have her badge around her neck. Give me her name. Okay.
And
Let
we
me
got
ask you
appointments.
this. Let me ask you this.
Can I get a supervisor?
If I call,
Can I dig in my pocket to grab my phone?
sure, you can get your supervisor as well.
Okay, no, I want your supervisor.
Oh, I don't
Well, can you call one?
have one on duty.
What do you
right now?
D. Blasky. All right.
Give me.
I'm gonna give you. You gonna get what you gotta get coming.
I didn't say you were doing anything wrong, but I want you to identify yourself because you're going in and out of all these
I
buildings.
will.
That's all I asked for, right?
As the confrontation drags on, Officer Karen becomes increasingly agitated when the workers assert they haven't violated any laws. She even attempts to silence one of them when he correctly states that they don't need to provide their ID. Despite being given exactly what she asked for supervisor contact details, Officer Karen still seems fixated on proving her authority, which only escalates the tension further. At this point, the workers remain calm and assertive, standing their ground.
And then he's not in any uniform, and she has no badge,
has
and
a
she has no
badge.
badge, and she has no
Miss Lady,
Where's
but
the
you
badge?
making sure
I
we're
am
the
not
bad people, so
looking
hold my
at
phone.
anybody's phones. I want a badge.
go.
I
Let's
want
go.
a badge.
Let's go. I want to go to
I
jail.
want a badge.
Because I'm looking.
I want a badge.
I'm put me in handcuffs. Let's go.
I want a badge.
I'm not breaking any law, Miss Lady.
Actually, you're trespassing.
You have to be trespassing to do
You're
a trespass.
trespassing. It's private property. It's private property.
Listen, you have to be trespassed. You the cop. You know the
You are
law.
trespassing. It's private property.
We're not trespassing. You have to be
You are-
trespassed.
Okay, so can we leave?
No, he's still.
Officer Karen wrongfully claimed the workers were trespassing, but under Pennsylvania law, a person is only guilty of trespassing if they enter or remain in any place as to which notice against trespass is given by actual communication, posting, or fencing, which was not the case here.
Are we being detained?
I just want your
So we're being
identification.
detained because
Are we
you're
being
suspicious.
detained?
Give me your badges. If you can certainly show a badge to anybody here, you
being
can show me the
hostile.
badge.
We have a-
You
You're a
are.
civil
All
servant,
I did
ma'am.
was ask you for your
Okay.
identification.
So,
How am I being hostile?
The law states in order for me to identify to a police officer in the state of Pennsylvania, you have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime, have committed a crime.
No. As long as there's a
Suspicion.
As long as there is a complaint, I have to get to the bottom of the complaint.
but Miss
correct?
Lady, you don't
so I
have-
don't know if anything is
We
going
have
on.
appointments.
I don't
We came
have,
here for appointments.
I don't know that.
We're telling you.
You came out. You came out here.
We don't have to give you.
Go over that.
We don't have to
no,
give you.
you're not gonna talk to me like that, young
All I asked you for
lady.
was your identification
You're not
and
gonna
who you
talk to me
work
like
for.
We can give you our supervisor.
Is that what you would like?
You can contact our
Sounds like that.
supervisor.
Sounds like that was
And who
doing.
you work for. That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
You want to get mad at me?
We
You wanna get
recorded
mad at me
this.
because if you get mad at him,
Everybody
Give
can-
me your identification and who you work for. That's all I'm asking for.
Me too.
Don't anybody worry about
You're
you.
a police caller, bro. Yes, we do have badges, lady.
Suspicion to me thinks something is going
Miss
on.
Lady.
They don't have badges.
Look what we're wearing.
No, she doesn't.
Look what we're wearing.
Don't pull it out.
She doesn't.
We're working. I'm sorry you have to go like
Fifth
this.
Amendment as well.
But for a man that's protecting his rights, you
Your
want me to...
rights is what? To identify
no,
yourself?
to plead the
To
fifth
identify
because I
who
have
you're
not
working
committed
for.
a crime. I only answer when I commit a crime, Miss Lady.
Eventually, a supervisor arrives on the scene and confirms the workers are in the right, humbling Officer Karen in front of everyone. The moment she realizes she's wrong is uncomfortable, but satisfying, as the supervisor's intervention clearly shows she had no valid reason for the stop. Rather than gracefully backing down, Karen seems to hold onto her pride, even though it's clear her authority in the situation has collapsed.
Yeah, she said that
Nah,
the lady
they're
said,
calling you. We got a call.
she said that the lady said that
That we were soliciting
that we
PPL?
were soliciting PPL. They don't even have PPL.
They don't even
This
have
whole
PPL.
building is. They don't even have PPL.
No, it's not the point.
This is the point, though.
There was
So do you
something
guys have-
going on. That's all.
So you work for the large deal. So yes.
Yeah, but he's
according to the
police department.
He said, I don't have to get that. Yes, they
He's not a
do.
county sheriff. He's like a town.
Did you get to me your name?
Nope. Come on, I beat you at this, man.
I'm very adept in
You can make
what the
me.
law
That's okay.
states.
We're
So.
okay.
Now, if you're gonna add me on
So-
Snapchat, if you're gonna add me on Facebook or something like that, I'll give you my name. But I'm not giving you my
here's the thing.
name.
It would have been so much easier.
Yeah, but
just to
now
give me
y'all
the name.
got us out here like we the bad people.
Nobody's saying that.
But we're not the bad people.
The bad people. Listen, I know
What did she
I get
say?
the vibe from you.
Michaela.
Your
2 a.m.?
Get my name, run me through your system.
I wasn't running anybody.
This lady, come on, man.
I wasn't.
Okay, I give you this much. I did 6.5 years in prison. There's nothing you can tell me.
Can I get a light? Can I get a cigarette?
There's nothing you can tell me about the law. You can't. Look at me now. Look at the knowledge I gave you.
I got. You gave me so
Yeah,
much
'cause you know I'm
knowledge.
right,
I don't even
though.
know if I can comprehend it.
All right, you might want to be an attorney and not a cop.
Her inability to manage her emotions contrasts sharply with the worker's composed approach. Just like this Karen, here's a male Karen who tried to violate photographers' rights.
Don't worry about my name, sir.
You can leave.
No, I don't need to leave. It's a
taking
public
photos.
sidewalk.
You're taking photos.
In many instances, police officers attempt to intimidate photographers by questioning their right to film in public spaces, often citing non-existent laws. The officer in question, Constable Douglas, aggressively approaches the photographer, demanding his name and attempting to pressure him into leaving the public sidewalk, though no law is being broken. Despite the officer's hostility, the photographer stands his ground, repeatedly asserting his rights and highlighting the officer's unlawful behavior.
You have a body camera on?
Yes.
Turn it on, please.
What's your name?
Make sure your body camera's on.
What's your name?
Don't worry about my name, sir.
You can leave.
No, I don't need to leave. It's a
taking
public
photos.
sidewalk.
You're taking photos.
I am indeed, sir.
Pardon?
I am indeed.
You can leave.
I don't need to leave, sir.
You can leave.
You should
right
get
now.
your sergeant out here, maybe, before you do something that you're gonna regret. Relax.
Pardon and Sergeant. 20 years on. Go ahead.
Pardon me?
Keep walking.
I don't need to keep walking, sir. Don't be so hostile to me, man. You got out your car like I had a weapon or something. Relax.
Why are you recording the
Sir,
station?
I don't want to answer any more questions. You came off in a very rude, very rude way. Please get away from me. This is no longer a conversation that I want to have. Am I being detained?
Are you in handcuffs?
Am I being detained?
Keep walking.
Am I being detained?
No, keep walking.
Good. So I'm free to go.
Yes, you are.
So I'm free to stay as well. Have a
No
good
one
night.
said you had to stop.
I'm free to stay as well. Have a good night. Don't be an asshole next time, man. Think you scare? You think you intimidate me coming up? You think you intimidate me coming out your car like that, man?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you really did. I'm pulling up asking me what's my name and all that, bro. Look, relax. You never even identified yourself.
I just
So what? Is that against the law?
As the confrontation escalates, the photographer calmly dismantles the officer's arguments, pointing out inconsistencies and contradictions in his statements. When the officer falsely claims that recording near the police station is illegal, the photographer confidently exposes this as a lie, showing a clear understanding of his rights.
Is that against the law?
Why are you out here in the middle?
Is that against the law?
Police station?
Constable Douglas, is that against the law?
Why are you recording the
Is that against the law, Constable Douglas?
Can you keep walking, please?
Go get in your car just how you got back out. Get in your car the same way you got out. Like a fucking clown, man. Acting like you're gonna fucking come over here and arrest me.
Get out of here.
No!
You
Get in
have
your
to-
car and get the fuck out of here. No, I don't. I'm hanging out, man.
What's your last
Don't worry about my last name or my first name or nothing. Go kick snow, brother. Have a
no
good
snow.
night.
It's summertime.
It's a Canadian term. Go kick some snow. Call your sergeant out here before you do something stupid.
The officer, visibly flustered, tries to maintain authority but ultimately backs down, failing to intimidate the photographer who skillfully turns the situation in his favor.
I don't trust you, actually. You're walking behind me and stuff.
Keep walking. Keep walking.
No, thank you. I don't have to. Is that a lawful
You're
order?
recording the police station again.
Is that a lawful order, sir?
Can you keep walking?
Is that a lawful order?
Yes, leave.
No, it's not.
Leave the premises.
Are you going to arrest me if I don't leave?
Keep going.
Sir, are you going to arrest me if I don't leave the public sidewalk?
Can you keep walking?
For filming in public, are you going to arrest me, sir? This guy hopped out his car. Sir, you're just a constable. What's your name, sir?
Sir Alexander.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So what's the issue here?
The issue is you're recording the police station.
Is that against the law?
You did it the other night too.
Is that against the law?
Can you keep walking, please?
Is that against the law? The answer would be no. I'll help you out with that one. And the answer is no. It's not against the law. And I can stand here until 6 o'clock in the morning if I want to. You can hop out of your car and intimidate me and come walk in circles around me all you want, bro.
I didn't walk in any circle. Just very suspicious.
As you go to walk in a circle, all right.
I walked-
Have a good night, sir. Enjoy your shift. Leave me alone. Constable Douglas, you got a serious anger problem, brother.
Actually, I'm very calm and
How did you hop? You hopped out your car like what? You pull up here, wound down your window,
you were
and
at
said,
the-
"What's your name?"
you were at the door.
I was at the door?
You were over at the door recording this.
I was at the door, sir. I've been recording for the past 20 minutes. Now I have you on record lying. I have you on this video lying now, telling me that I was at that door, sir. You want to refresh my memory one more time? Was I even across this street?
You're recording our police.
Was I even across this street, sir? You want to say that I was at that door right there, right? Sir, did I even cross this street?
I have no idea where you were.
Well, you said I was at the door. Now you say you have no idea where I am. Man, your story's just falling apart, brother. Yo, you better save your officer here, brother. Just tell him to get back in his car and get back to work.
What's the save? What's the story?
You looking like
You
a
tell
clown,
me.
buddy.
No, I'm not.
I was standing where again, sorry?
Sorry,
You want to
who's
refresh my memory one more time?
Who's the clown recording?
Where
the
was I
police station
standing
in the
again,
middle
sir?
of the night?
Constable Douglas, where was I standing again?
I have no idea where you were.
Not over there like you just accused me of, correct?
No, but you're recording our door.
If I was over there at the door, that'd be private property, correct?
Yes.
Then I'd be trespassing, correct?
Yes.
Am I trespassing right here?
No.
So am I breaking the law?
No, can you keep walking though?
No, I don't want to. You asked me that millions of times. I'm a part of this community. I'm a part of the public. Treat me as such, man.
I
Why don't you come over here and talk to me properly like some of your other officers? I gave them my name. You came over like an asshole. You don't get my name. You don't get no respect from me. I give the same thing I deserve. You came out here acting like you're gonna intimidate me, man. Really?
No, I didn't.
I've lived here my whole life, brother. Yes, you did. I have it all here, man, and I'm gonna make a complaint on you. Officer Douglas, Constable Douglas. What's your badge number, sorry there?
Sorry, can you step away from me, please?
3330. Is that correct?
Are you gonna keep recording the police station?
Is that correct, sir? What's your badge number?
Are you gonna keep recording the police station?
What's your badge number, sir? Did I get that correct?
Can you walk?
Constable Douglas. Yeah, there we go.
So this is what you're doing all night, recording our police station? Answer the question.
All right, Dad.
You're talking to your dad now?
Answer the question.
All right, I'm gonna go tell the boss what's going on.
Sure, I'm sure the boss will educate you.
No, you can go
I'm
talk-
sure the boss will educate you,
You can go
sir.
talk to him right now. He'll
Sure,
tell you the same
maybe
thing.
I will.
Yeah, leave.
I'm definitely gonna be filing a complaint
Go in
on
and
you.
talk to him right now and see if he's...
Sir, get back in your car.
Go in and talk to him.
Continue your shift, sir.
What's that?
Continue your shift, sir. De-escalate.
Let him know.
Do you remember in academy, sir, de-escalation?
Just let Lemanis know.
Do you remember de-escalation, sir? Do you remember your training, sir?
Thank you.
Do you remember your training, sir?
So
De-escalation?
you can go talk to the boss.
Do you remember your training, sir?
It's
De-escalation.
around the corner.
I'm not sure you know what de-escalation is, sir.
Can you go around and tell
You
the
really
boss?
don't know.
Go
The
ahead.
way you got out of your car, like you're like about to raid somebody's house or something, for a guy filming. For a guy
Filming
filming.
the police station.
So you hopped out like you're gonna arrest me?
That's very, very, very odd. In the middle of
Is
the
it
night.
illegal?
To be recording our police station in the middle of
Yeah,
the
is it illegal?
Then go and complain to the boss.
Is it illegal?
Go and complain to the boss if you have a
I
problem.
will be filing a complaint on you. Like I said,
Go ahead.
you're very unprofessional
No, I'm not.
and
I'm
just
standing.
in general, just an asshole.
Actually, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You are an asshole.
Anyway, the boss.
And he's in BZMA 767 squad car.
Has nothing to do with them.
Why don't you just get back in your car and get back to work, bud?
In the end, the photographer's persistence pays off as the officer's superior intervenes, diffusing the situation.
Giving false lawful orders. I'm glad your boss educated you. Now get back to work. I'm glad. I'm glad he educated you tonight, sir. I'm glad he told you to get back to work.
Actually,
Stay safe tonight, sir. I genuinely mean that too. Stay safe. I'm sure next time we meet, I'm sure we can start off on a better, like, you know, more of a better terms, you know.
calmest guys you'll ever meet. So I don't know.
Oh yeah, the way you hopped out your car there, bud.
You can go and talk to the boss right now.
Yeah, the way you hopped out your car was sure friendly, man.
Go and
Give me your name. Coming up on me like you scare me, man. You don't scare me, bud. You don't scare me. Get back to work.
okay, go and talk to
Don't worry, your officer's here to tell you to get back to work, alright? Yeah, just listen to your fellow officer, man, please. For the love of God, just please listen to your officer and your boss. Your officer and your boss.
If you want to complain, you can do it now. Go ahead.
Hey, I appreciate your professionalism there, brother, yeah. Good, get your dog out of here, appreciate it.
The officer, having been educated on proper conduct, is forced to retreat while the photographer remains firm in his stance. This serves as a powerful example of how standing up to police overreach can expose abuses of power and protect individuals' rights. Subscribe and share for more police cam stories. Watch the next recommended video. Click to watch now.